Hi, I'm your goddess Nesca here at Chakaman. We are going to see about the 12 signs to know if we're intelligent or not.
One is don't jump into a hole.
I didn't jump into the hole. I sword slammed into it.
Our mom is 36.
I'm gonna cry now. I'm gonna cry now. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna cry now.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Topthink. Today we'll learn about 12 signs you're way more intelligent than you realize. Now, let's begin. Have you ever wondered how smart you really are? Intelligence is a very complicated thing to quantify. Intelligence is your ability to learn from your experiences and use those experiences to shape or understand your environment.
So basically, just because we have problems with reading and writing and spelling and other things doesn't mean we're complete dum-dums, right?
Sure.
Right?
There are, however, a wide variety of intelligence types out there, like spatial, linguistic, or emotional intelligence.
Why do you need to have emotional intelligence? What would be emotional intelligence?
Not flying off the handle every time everything doesn't go your way.
Oh, so just having good control of your emotions.
Like how your aunt doesn't know how to control her emotions.
Oh, like reading the room. Okay.
Because intelligence is diverse and complex, judging how smart you are isn't always an easy task. Intelligence tests are one common way for people to measure how they stack up against the rest of the population.
You know, in school, whenever they did those, they never gave us back the results.
Yeah, it's not for you. It's for the school to judge the school, how well the school's doing.
Oh, not the individual child?
Yeah.
Oh.
But most intelligence tests, they don't account for all the different kinds of intelligence out there. Intelligence quotient, or IQ tests, for example, rarely pose questions related to creative or artistic intelligence.
Yeah.
If you're a highly creative person, you may score below average on an IQ test, but that doesn't mean you're not smarter than most. If you've never
I wonder where my mentally doodles are because I feel like I'm pretty creative, so... Something?
Yeah.
ever taken an IQ test or you don't excel on tests in general, there are other strategies that you can use to judge your intellectual talents.
Yay.
Your brain power naturally influences your habits, your decisions, and preferences, so you can sometimes measure intelligence by analyzing the things that you say and do every day. Over the years, experts have discovered several ways that intelligent people talk, think, and live a little bit differently from everyone else.
Is it because I like to have monologues in my brain all the time? Like, I'm constantly thinking in my brainy poo.
Your brainy poo.
I hear you, hi.
Geniuses, for example, tend to maintain more radical schedules, enjoy certain hobbies and passions, and engage in rich creative activities that explore and expand their minds.
Isn't that kind of like with Elon Musk? I mean, isn't he autistic?
Yeah, he's always...
But he's like a genius or something, right? Didn't Einstein have...
They theorize he think he had autism.
Ah, so yay.
If you're a highly intelligent person, then you may live your life in a similar way. Even if you don't think there's anything special about you, you may discover telltale signs of intelligence in your everyday behavior. Things that seem entirely normal may actually be tried and true signs of an active and intelligent mind. That's why in this video, we're going to look closely at 12 signs that you are smarter than you realize. Now, before we get started, let's make one thing really clear. This isn't an intelligence test.
It's not really an intelligence test. It's a sub-intelligence test.
You won't walk away from this video with a score that you can compare to other people that you know. But if these 12 habits, talents, and tendencies sound familiar, the simple truth may be that you're way more intelligent than you think. Number 1, the generation of genius. There's a common misconception that intelligent people are constantly brimming with good ideas. We can thank many geniuses throughout history for their profound discoveries, but their one or two great ideas were preceded.
Yeah.
Blue Sky Super Chatted $5. Goal get.
The goal.
Oh!
Oh yeah, just in a video of intelligence, just random sexual moans.
No.
Yeah,
Hope you have your headphones in.
Oh yeah, let your whole family know you're watching pervy stuff. Ha ha ha! You were sick of perverts.
Thank you, Blue Sky, for the 5.
Thank you, as
By
always.
many bad ones. In other words, highly intelligent people don't always have brilliant ideas. Instead, they work hard and they generate a large number of ideas, some of which end up changing the world. This skill, called idea generation, sets many smart people apart from the crowd. Creating new ideas at the drop of a hat is difficult, but the most intelligent people make it look easy.
Tell them you're watching hentai.
Hello, welcome. Wiggle Marshmallows, I see. Yes, we're switched to...
You didn't change it, did you?
I did not.
Don't worry. Please join us through the rest of the week. There will not be any reacts. It will just be me soloing Super Smash. Trucker Man here will be at work. So yes, just today we did some Smash, waiting for people to come in and junk. But don't worry, the rest of the week will be just solid, just Smash without reacts.
We're switching to reacts now.
Alright, go and go.
Yeah, because my arms are cramping. Diablo. Very interesting. We're trying to get our brain moo-moos on. And Horgums? I might try. I hate playing horror games by myself, but maybe I'll try Backrooms too, just for the heck of it.
Just how your problem solving skills on your own.
Yay.
Every one of your ideas may not be brilliant or profound, but if you generate lots of them, you're likely a creative and inspired individual.
That's me! I come up with lots of random ideas.
Yeah.
I do a lot. I came up with this.
Yeah. Truckermon can vouch for me. I come up with a lot of random ideas. Some work, some don't.
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
No! Don't say that! You hurt my feefies.
Your feet.
You broke the thingy. Stop doing.
Number 2, a dark sense of humor.
That's
Yep.
me!
Yep, I have that too.
You have the dark. Okay, are you good at making ideas? What the first one?
I do come up with ideas, but I also try to think them through too. I like the plan. If that makes sense.
Okay. I got the something.
Intelligent people have a sense of humor that can be difficult to pin down.
Yeah.
You may find yourself laughing at things that no one else thinks is funny or cracking up over a reference that other people just don't get.
Do the first.
Okay. Here's a good example of how dark my dark sense of humor is. I can manage to make jokes actually pretty early about my dad's death.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's my level of dark sense of humor. I can make fun of my own dad's death. Still hurt inside. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I hated him or anything. He was a good father to me and stuff. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I got problems. Leave me alone.
Your jokes may not always be sophisticated, but if you have a unique sense of humor, then you're probably brighter than average too.
Twisted
Why?
sense of
Well,
humor.
because intellectual people make connections and recognize layers of irony that others just don't notice. Your sense of humor may be subtle and nuanced, or you may laugh at darker subjects that others don't enjoy.
Yep.
In either case, you may have a hard time finding an audience for your jokes because your brain works a little differently than most.
Almost up, yay!
Number 3, uncanny memory recall.
No,
Me.
do not have that.
I can recall, I'm pretty good at recalling stuff. It's just the problem is, little shit like, okay, we bought something from the store yesterday, I laid it down, and I don't know how I put it.
Right.
But other than that, I do have good memory recall. Like me going on the road, if I've been to a place to live or somewhere, I can go back to that place without a damn GPS. I know how to get there.
Right. You're good at remembering where you've been if you've been there before.
Yeah.
I can't figure out my way out of a box.
So you're not intelligent. That's what you're saying.
And I just don't have 3. I just fail at number 3. I could barely remember much of my childhood except for the traumatic stuff.
The most intelligent people have an uncanny ability to remember things that others don't. They process and recall ideas with incredible depth, often latching onto tiny details and nuanced ideas. But where does their superpowered memory come from? Memory isn't all raw intelligence.
Did you break something?
No, Stream Elements broke something. Why is Ground Control being a bitch sometimes?
Oh, breaking things?
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
You gotta sneeze?
I sneeze. It wants to come, but it doesn't want to come.
It wants to come, but it doesn't want to come. Yell that out louder.
That's come when it comes to come.
They went away. My nose doesn't want to sneeze anymore. Darn it, I wanted to sneeze. I wanted everyone to hear my weird-ass sneeze. Track.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix shit.
Okay, sorry. You do you. You probably should put us in the we'll be right back if we're having technical difficulties.
It's working.
It's working?
I can kind of keep my eye on shit.
Yeah?
Sorry if I didn't read your chat earlier. Our ground control for Stream Elements is acting up. So.
My nose is twitchy again.
Well. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
Instead, it comes from a blend of experience and ability. Smarter people recall ideas more precisely than most because they spend a lot of time exercising their memories. Almost every day, they challenge themselves to remember.
Do you see the parakeet from remembering the first
videos?
Oh.
You know what made me a better reader?
You know what? Oddly enough, I can remember the first time I watched something naughty on, it was HBO. It was like softcore porn.
You know what?
No. I was 14.
I could beat you.
I know you can. I know yours is worse. Go ahead.
My grandfather, I guess my step-grandfather, was kind of a dirty old man in a lot of ways. He would leave Playboys out all over the place. No one, not giving a shit. We had one of those weird satellite dishes where it was the size of a fucking hot tub and you had to move the damn thing. They move it to a different band. So we only had one receiver box for the whole house. So we wired up to it goes to all the TVs. So whatever he was watching, everybody else was watching. I remember waking up at like 1 in the morning to go pee, turn on my TV, and he was watching HBO Real Sex. That shit is disgusting. Because it's more like a documentary than actually talking about porn, I swear.
Yay! Intelligence with sex.
But yeah.
Oh, twisted minders.
Put this here.
Yeah, you done fixing things?
Yeah, I'm done fixing
For
things.
niche knowledge or retain large stores of information.
No.
As a result, their memory becomes stronger and sharper
me.
every day.
Yes.
Among your friends, you might be known for your elephant-like memory. Maybe you surprise people with how much you can recall about things that happened years ago. In either case, you have a strong memory, probably because...
Dude, I probably can't even remember what we streamed yesterday besides Backrooms because that was traumatic.
Yeah, anything traumatic you remember right away.
Yeah.
Remember the giant hand.
No. Giant hand is a monster. Handy monster.
A lot of my classmates were better.
Dumbo, I don't care about that's what they called. Dude,
you're smarter than you know.
Okay.
Number 4, the power of daydreaming. Do you like daydreaming?
yes! I like daydreaming a lot. I was the time staying up late watching TV show called Game Network video games in my grandparents' living room around 12 a.m. It switched to a saucy show. Ah.
I remember G4. They used to do. They would.
Some guy talking about Minecraft chickens.
Oh, you're recalling our stream last night.
Oh yeah, the Minecraft. The guy had the chicken. And
I daydream a lot. Hell, I'm daydreaming right now just to try to mentally keep myself stable. I swear.
do that in the truck too. I do.
You daydream?
Yeah, but you also gotta I split between that and focusing driving down the road.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's why you don't want me behind a wheel. Stop trying to get me behind a wheel.
All right.
Highly intelligent people tend to be avid daydreamers. You have an active and powerful imagination.
Yes.
So when something is boring, you may retreat into a world inside your head. Studies have shown that daydreaming is correlated with higher levels of mental activity and cognitive performance.
Yay!
So if you like drifting off in the middle of the day, don't sell yourself short. You're likely more intelligent than you realize. Number 5. Emotional
Where do you
attunement.
Trucker. I work for an LTL company. My new shift now, it depends on how many runs they got, but typically I run from Kansas City to Waukene and back.
And you pull doubles, triples sometimes.
Triples sometimes. I haven't done that in a while, but triples, and then if I don't have enough runs for line haul in the daytime, they run me out in the city.
Yeah. Okay, how about emotional attunement? I don't think you have this one.
Probably not.
I think I do. I have this one.
Many
you have
people
3, I
think
have 5.
cognition and emotion are separate skills, but these two categories of intelligence are intricately intertwined. In other words, people who excel at cognitive exercises like problem solving also demonstrate a fuller understanding of their feelings. Why?
Cookies.
Well, because smarter people spend more time reflecting on their emotions and dissecting what they're feeling in certain situations. If you're a highly intelligent person, then you're likely familiar with the depth of your feelings and you're able to express them in a constructive way. That alone is a telltale sign that you're smarter and more thoughtful than most.
Yeah, I do think about how my feelings and actions and junk can affect around me and just do a
I always joke that I'm emotionally retarded.
He's doing a lot of work non-stop.
Yo, yeah. He's trucking.
Especially if shit doesn't go horribly wrong like it did last week.
Woofus.
But anyway.
You have the emotions of a potato.
Yeah.
You paid salary for hour?
You paid by hour if I'm in the city, but when I'm on line haul, you get paid per mile.
Weirdly enough, I'm a workaholic, so I'm always working on something. Yeah.
Yeah, us too.
And
Number
I can
6.
be very lazy.
Craving total solitude.
Yes.
Most highly intelligent people value their solitude.
It's not just that I crave it, I am engulfed in it. I'm used to it.
That's the reason why I like trucking is I work best when I don't have people bothering me.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you come up and constantly bother me about something, or say, like, for instance, when I'm working at dock in Wichita, we had a guy that was a supervisor. He would come and bother me every 5 minutes about something. I'm like, dude, leave me the fuck alone. Let me work. I can do my job. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
That's why I like trucking, because I don't have a boss over me telling me what to do.
Mm-hmm. Oof. But yeah, I do prefer to spend my time alone, but at the same time, I have lonely issues. So being alone is very something.
Very something.
I got my own problems. Yeah.
It's more like a doing nothing.
Oh, yes. But yeah, okay, yeah, I can agree. I hate doing nothing but is lazy. I can't figure out what I want to do half the time. So yeah, it's so annoying.
But I'm not workaholic right now. I want to boogie shine streak your back.
In other words, they enjoy spending time alone. Smart
Yep.
people appreciate moments of peace and solitude, as many of their favorite activities like reading and writing are best performed alone.
No, not me. No. I guess my solitude thingies would be art, gaming, watching anime. That's about it. You?
I listen-
Yours is trucking.
Well, I can put on like a live stream while I'm driving down the road and listen to some. I like listening to people. Maybe that's that.
Zappa zappa.
That's why a lot of truckers like to listen to talk radio, is because it's something where it makes you think while you're working. Also, when you're listening to, say, a rock station and they play the same 5 fucking songs over an hour, you get sick and tired of hearing that same 5 fucking songs after a while. Even if it's a good song.
What was the one? Come on. Oh, addicted to play.
Yeah, that's what it's called. When we used to work at FedEx, you and me,
Yes.
we would hear that song all the fucking time.
I liked hearing it all the time, though.
It takes you back.
Just trying to
To highly intelligent people, solitude isn't punishing or tedious. It's an opportunity to dive deep into the subjects that fascinate them without anyone else getting in the way. So if this sounds familiar, you're probably more intelligent and more introverted than you think.
I'm very introverted.
Number 7, raw musical talent.
No.
Sometimes intelligent
I don't have
people
that.
easily
Maybe?
master things that others
I love to sing. Whether or not if I'm good at it, though, I don't know. I don't think I can play any instruments, but I love music.
Spell check. Create something. So, well, I guess if you're creative, I mean, you could take that into art and music too. Which I got a video on AI art we can react to later by Gundam.
Ooh, I love AI. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
struggle to learn. For example, intelligent people learn how to play instruments relatively quickly because they have a natural ability to understand basic rhythms. Highly intelligent people can also keep time better than most, even if they have zero musical experience. In general, highly intelligent people are quick to understand and replicate musical patterns. They not only perform music well, but they're drawn to diverse musical genres and often
Yes.
get lost in
I am. I love all the types of music. I specifically love like anything like just not the same language. I love like specifically I guess anime openings, so anything in that vein. But that also includes, I guess, Korean music, German. I listen to a bunch of different songs. I consume lots of music, lots of different genres. Give me the heavy metal. Give me the classical. I'll take it all. If you could give me a good country or a good rap, I'll take it too. Even though the rap, country and rap are on the bottom tier for music for me, but I'll take almost anything as
know,
long
the
as it
country
sounds
song-
good.
You know what song I hated, the country, that came out not too long ago?
Huh.
That Applebee's song.
Oh.
I thought that was made just for the commercial.
That'll keep me.
But when we went to Anime Dallas not too long ago, like the first time we went, and I walked in checking and I heard it playing over the speakers, I'm like, I thought this was a commercial. I didn't think it was real.
You didn't think it was a real song.
And it was like, this sounds like shit. Sorry, tangent there for a minute.
Who's the singer that you hate?
Katy Perry, but that's a whole different reason.
I like that story.
Oh my god, I had a roommate in college. Teenage Dream was his wake up on his ringtone on his phone. So I would wake up every morning to the Teenage Dream for 6 fucking months.
Hey, at least you didn't end up like my cousin when she and I were rooming together. She graduated a year before me, and I still had to wake up to go to school. My alarm tune was Sephiroth's, not just any Sephiroth's theme, but is the one where it starts off dun 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 dun. It has that really high pitch. She thought it was like the Halloween movie, and it woke her up and scared her.
pieces that are complex and moving. So, whether you're a musician or a music aficionado, your ear for
Working
music
at the
may
farm.
signal how smart you really are. Number 8. Understanding ambiguity. Most people have a hard
Question.
What's ambiguity?
What's ambiguity?
Let's let them talk and then maybe we'll find out.
time coping with uncertainty, but highly intelligent people aren't bothered in the same way. Why? Well, because sometimes ambiguity is the only possible answer. The
Definition,
more
please.
complex something becomes, the less likely you are to find a clean and simple solution. You may notice confusing contradictions and discover gaps in your knowledge, but that's okay. Your problems don't have to be solved right away. If you can be patient and calm in the midst of confusion,
Your aunt is
then you
not
may
like
be one of the
that.
smartest people you know.
Huh.
Number 9.
They did not define ambiguity for me.
Can you handle complicated problems? Like something that doesn't have a clear answer.
I want to say yes.
Maybe. I want to say a big maybe. I got good problem solving skills, especially when you're trying to rebuild a car or something.
Oh. Yeah, I want to say yes. Yeah, I keep oh. I actually have just got done doing that. My resin 3D printer, the files on my USB stick will not get read on my 3D resin printer. And I had to sit there and try to think, what am I supposed to do? I tried formatting the USB stick, did nothing. I tried so much stuff. I finally figured out, I think I need to update my resin 3D printer. I'm not sure how to do that, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go get my old computer, hook that up, and use the old software for the splicing for my resin 3D printer. And it read the files. It read the files when I did that. I just had to redo all my stuff on my old computer. But yeah, my 3D printer does not want to use the new software, the new splicing software. So I just go back to the old stuff. That's how I ended up fixing it.
Imagination
More or less.
overdrive. Anxiety is prevalent among highly intelligent people. They have
Yes.
strong imaginations that produce all kinds of
Oh, God,
spiraling
yes.
thoughts and negative patterns. As a smart person, you may also spend time thinking about ways that your life may fall apart.
Yes, I do that on the daily. I self-sabotage myself all the time. Because I'm horribly thinking, oh my god, am I going to be good enough? Am I going to be liked? Am I saying something wrong? Am I saying something right? What do I say? What do I do? Oh, constantly with this.
In either case, these worrisome thoughts can manifest as anxiety and self-doubt. If this sounds familiar, your brain may be working on overdrive. It's not always fun or happy, but your anxiety is just another sign that you're brighter than most.
God, no.
I'm so sorry about not.
Things. I'm not. 50-50 here?
But what is it? Ignorance is bliss. Want to know why people say that?
I got itchy in my throat. Yeah, why? Go on.
Well, ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, you're not gonna worry about it.
Right, true. That makes sense. Like, constantly, if I get even the smallest, let me say, critique, I guess?
You dwell on it way too much.
Like, I'm constantly thinking, oh, what can I do to appease this person? How can I change? How can I be better?
There's nothing wrong with thinking how I can be better, but you can't get...
I know you can't. I understand the concept that you can't be perfect. I understand the concept that you cannot please everyone.
Yeah.
I just have this need. I don't like to be hated.
Number 10. Sources of inspiration. Studies have shown that highly intelligent people enjoy working in less organized environments.
Yep.
Now, that
Nope, I'm the opposite. I want everything to be organized. I want to.
Dude, you remember remember when I was living with my dad in that apartment? I could have sworn you saw this, right? You went into when we first met and stuff and hung out. You went into my room. I had my own little circle.
You still do that.
It's my nest. It's my creative nest.
I used to.
I used to have one too, but now I'm 18. I don't have one. Her constant questions were, do you have thoughts on this and that, like harming yourself? Oh, it got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, I don't think therapy works, to be honest.
Look at my booby man over there.
It will be. Yeah, boo. Yeah.
doesn't mean intelligent people are dirty or unhygienic. Rather, many smart people work well in cluttered spaces around.
Dude, I totally understand what you're going through.
The school wanted to give me a therapist just over a stupid assignment. The title, this was the stupidest thing ever. They gave us a writing assignment. The prompt was boom, and then everything was. So I wrote a story about blowing up the school. It was a fantasy story. There was like Pokemon and shit in it. But no. When the teacher saw that, they took me to the principal's office. It's like, you made the prompt kaboom, and then that was the first thing that popped in my head, okay? I'm not happy in school. I wasn't happy in school, but it was fantasy-based.
They say that intelligent people are messes. I mean, Asmongold's super smart.
Oh, God, don't say that. Duh.
He lives in he's smart. He saves money. He uses the rat as the alarm clock. You ever heard that story?
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, Asmongold's probably smart. Sorry, I was thinking of someone else.
No, I'm thinking of Asmongold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you ever seen the story of his house? He actually, this is a true story.
No. They it's not a mess. It's just cluttered. There's a difference. I don't have trash everywhere. I just have everything needing to surround me. He was a fed at one point. It's official, I believe.
Surrounded by sources of inspiration.
Yeah.
For example, you might have books across your desk or papers taped to the wall. You may work in a studio surrounded by crafts or a garage with every tool you can imagine spread out onto the floor.
Spread out onto the floor,
Wherever you
To be fair, I do, if you look at my one table, then I gotta go down there and clean up at some point. I do have some tools I just threw down there because I didn't think to put them back up.
Yeah, I mean, hell, just look at our house. Our house is a clusterfuck of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
It's not dirty. It's just cluttered. It's a difference.
We don't have roaches yet.
Yeah, we don't have roaches.
We never had roaches.
We never had roaches. Oh, what's that?
Bot.
Aw, hello, the bot. Hi, bot.
Yeah, your
First
bot.
time, no, it's your first time chatter. Leave the bot alone.
like to work, a cluttered space may be the
blamed
perfect
for a
environment
bomb
for your mind to work and create. Number 11. The benefits of doing nothing.
I do that
If
a
you're a highly
lot.
intelligent person, you might spend part of your day doing what seems like absolutely nothing.
I do this a lot. I marinate.
Yes.
Tools are all done. Place. I can't find them. Oh yeah, that's the only one downside. When you cocoon yourself and your stuff, I don't know. I get annoyed when my cousin decides to like put up something for me, and then I can't find it, and it's like, I had it in a spot that I liked and you moved it. Why?
Well, I might do that.
Yes, don't move my stuff, especially without telling
On
me.
the outside, anyone who sees you might think you're staring into space, but you're probably doing something smart people love to do, setting aside time to think. You might close your eyes and sit, pace around the room, or talk to yourself out loud.
Dude, my favorite way to do this is to just hang out in the bathtub.
Yeah, take hour-long bath showers.
Yes, bath showers. I will sit in the tub, have the water on low where it's still sprinkling, and just sit there. It's nice. It's cozy.
Until you use up all hot water.
No, that's the beauty of it, because I put it on very low stream. It fills up the tub slowly, so I can stay in there for hours if I want.
All of these are ways that intelligent people maintain a dialogue with their own brains, allowing them to generate ideas and to solve complicated problems.
And then you sit there and question the reality of the world. And then you get very depressed.
Yeah, stop doing that.
No, I can't.
Oddly, I stay silent when I'm working. Then I'll walk out of wondering what I was doing.
Oh, yeah. I think I do that too. Or
Hell, I think I'm doing that right now. I'm questioning what the heck I'm doing right now.
You're at Walmart. You work here.
No! Not again!
Thinking is an activity all its own. If you're a highly intelligent person, then thinking may be one of your favorite ways to spend the day. Number 12, absolute concentration. Do you have a hard time staying focused?
Absolute concentration breathing. Sorry, my mind went straight to Demon Slayer.
No Walmart. I hate it.
Yes, working at Walmart is the bane of existence.
I was in the back unloading the truck.
I had to deal with people.
I don't deal with people. Because I saw weird motherfuckers come in at 3 in the morning.
I wish I worked the night shift. Ugh, Demon Slayer. Yeah, total concentration, bleeding.
Concentration is a skill that many highly intelligent people have in spades. Even if they're surrounded by people, they can shut off their senses and fully concentrate on something that they're passionate about.
Yeah.
And when that happens, there's no breaking their concentration. They work in a fervor until they've brought their ideas.
Is this like when I'm working on the car like all day, done T-Bird, and you come down and get me and I realize it's been like 5 hours?
Ooh. Yeah, I do that too. I mean, heck,
Been crazy working on a life-size Sailor Moon figure.
To life. If you're a smart person, you may have experienced something like this before. You get a great idea, and you run to your desk to get that idea out of your head.
Yes,
When you're inspired enough, you can focus just about anywhere because you're way more intelligent than you realize.
Yay.
Hey, thank you for watching Topthink.
Oh, so the only one I lack is memory recall, so I lack that, but I got everything else, so my score is pretty good. I got 11 out of 12. You?
Maybe 10 out of 12 or something.
Really? You had 2 off? I thought you only had 5 that you missed.
Or 5 I missed? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was in my own thoughts. This video.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.